Hi guys, welcome back. Thank you for joining me again. I've got my Yaqi Final Cut here and I'm going to attempt to paint in the numbers. It's been a long time since I've done anything like this, but we'll give it a go. I did say in my recent video that this didn't come apart, and I've been informed by Ricky and Sven that actually it does. And it comes apart just like the original Gibbs razor, but my handle was just extremely tight and I didn't want to push it. So unscrew the bottom, unscrew the handle, then this part comes off here with the little red dot on it, the little selector. That unscrews. You do have to be careful which way you put all this back together. If you get that upside down, the numbers don't match up. That bit comes off like that. That's the part we want. It's got the numbers on it. Spring there, and the inner workings and the head caps. You can see it all comes apart very easily. Now, I am just going to go get a bit of kitchen roll. Back in a moment. Hey guys, sorry about that. So I had this apart earlier just to clean it. And I just want to give this a wipe with a little bit of kitchen roll. Just like that. Now, got my paint, got that set into a little lid, and I'm just tearing off a strip of newspaper and I'm going to cut that into little pieces that I can use later. Now, as I say, it is a long time since I've done this. You may have a better technique, but the last time I did this, I bought a few Gillette Slim razors, and very inexpensively, and they just really needed oiling, polishing, and the numbers painting in. And this is what I did when I had those razors. So I've got my Humbrol paint. It's just an enamel gloss paint, and I've got two things to try, so I couldn't remember which one I worked the best. Got a little cocktail stick and I'm just going to drip the paint into the number like that. And in fact, I'm just going to go all the way around in one go. I'm not being too tidy. So we've got 3 numbers done already, and I'm just going to use this cotton bud just to take the excess off the top. Like that. Now I may have to do this twice. I did have to when I did my slims. I'm just really using the end of the cocktail stick just to get into the indentations where the numbers are etched or stamped or whatever the word is. There we go, and I will use the other side of this just for those numbers. And then I'm going to use this newspaper because it's not too absorbent. And I'm going to just go around the outside like that just to take off any excess I found with tissue paper it was a little bit too absorbent and it would just take a little bit too much paint out of the numbers. It would just be absorbed into the tissue. So I'm hoping that this is going to work okay. It seems to be doing all right. And that is my numbers painted in. I went with Sven's suggestion of black numbers and a red dot like Gillette used to do. Now when that dries I may have to do it again just to get them, just to make sure that the paint is in every corner of those numbers, but it's as easy as that to paint the numbers in. The chrome here is quite clean with the newspaper. I'll do that again with some fresh bits in a moment, but what I normally do is I'll leave that to dry for an hour or so, and then I take another piece of newspaper and just very slightly dampen it with a bit of methylated spirit, and then once the numbers are tacky I just go around it again just like that with that little bit of paper and the methylated spirit, just to make sure that there really is no paint left outside of those numbers on that chrome part there. And I'm just going to have a look at this. Yeah, that's pretty clean. I can just see between the 2 and the 1 there's a little bit of paint. There we are, that's got it. That's it. Numbers painted. You can't see in the light, can you? There we go. And that's how you paint your numbers in on your razor. Simple as that. So give it a go, guys, if you have anything that you think might need the numbers painted in. It's really not difficult. As I say, cocktail stick, one of those and you're away. So that's me. I'll do that again later and show you the finished result at some point. Thanks for joining me. Take care. Bye bye now. Cheers.